Welcome everybody to Epic Video. For the final time, we are live here at Our Lady of Guadalupe as we close the chapter on 910 Broadway and gear up for a big move to 838 Kearny. Now, we've been here at Our Lady of Guadalupe for a span of 17 years. We got here late in 1994, and last Wednesday, April 20th, 2011, was the final day here at Our Lady of Guadalupe. We had a big ceremony in the yard with all the students, the faculty, as we said goodbye to a place that we've called home for probably way too long. Now all the teachers have packed up all their boxes, everything is ready to go, and it's pretty much a goodbye and also a hello to a new place. Now it's a very bittersweet moment because we have a lot of memories here, so all the teachers, students, everybody reflects pretty much the same way. We're glad we're moving to a new place, but we're kind of sad to say goodbye to the old one.
I think back of I think at the back of September 11th, 2001, and I think back the time the power went out. I have a lot of memories of this place. I miss it, but we're looking forward to the beautiful new school.
Bittersweet, would you say, almost?
Yeah, I feel kind of sad. I'm very attached to stained glass windows and the labyrinth halls, but equally excited about the beautiful new school.
What are your thoughts on finally moving from this old place to the new school?
At last, how wonderful. We've worked so hard for it for over 14 years, and the kids deserve a better school class in which to study.
How happy does it make you personally that this day has finally come?
How happy? Very happy, but not as happy as if I won the Mega Million jackpot. That would have been over $100 million.
I'm going to miss these posts right here that block half of my class, so that's what I'm going to miss the most, I think. And I don't know, I think it's just sad. Just like what Mr. Ryan said today, it's kind of bittersweet that we're leaving, but yet we're going to a better facility.
It's been a long wait, really long wait. I like to tell the story. When Dr. Donato hired me 13 years ago, he said, "We'll be in the new school in 4 years." I was young and beautiful. Look at me now. I'm just glad it's finally happening. It's been a long haul, and I think it'll be good for the school and good for the kids.
We're moving to a new place, but what are some of the memories that you're gonna remember about this place? A little bittersweet. It's gonna be kind of sad in a way.
I think it always is when you pack up. You know, it's like you go through your life, so to speak. You know, you see old work that you see from the kids, and it takes you back. So yeah, it's bittersweet. It's the end of a chapter, but the beginning of another. But at this point, right here, right now, it's the looking back. And I think once we get over to the new place, it'll be about looking forward again.
Now, in case you're joining us for the first time, this is our 21st installment of Epic Video. And one thing that we've been doing weekly is we checked in with an 8th grader. Now, it all started out with more just a Q&A session, but it has turned into a cultural phenomenon, and we call it Tammys Corner. Now, in this week's Tammys Corner, he says goodbye to Our Lady of Guadalupe for the final time.
I'll do it.
Dude,
that's hilarious.
Timmy, here on our final edition of Tammys Corner from 910 Broadway, we're gonna say goodbye to the school the only way we know how, and that is to visit every classroom, and you're gonna share with everyone one memory you had in each of these rooms. And as we leave the room, since we want to leave your legacy in each room, I want you to yank out at least one piece of hair in each room and then drop it there, and that'll be there forever and ever and ever. Ready?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Hair's a little awkward, but okay. Now here we are in the kindergarten room, and as you can see, Mr. B is quietly packing Mary. One of the memories that really pops up in my mind is that I took a picture here with Miss Pendleton. We did like Christmas pictures a little Santa Claus figure behind me. I was wearing a Santa hat and a little scarf. I barely smiled. And believe me, that's the only memory that pops up in my mind because I can't remember much from here.
Oh.
It started to rain outside like a torrential downpour, and suddenly all the water through that door just came seeping in. We were like, ah, ah! We were doing a stone soup play here, not the Chinese version, it's the Western version.
What?
Well, the memory I have here is the time I just grabbed one of the books and started reading. Oh, ow. The best memory I had here was the time when Sister Jean was our teacher for 4th grade, and the only book she gave us to read was Bobster Twin books. Or Bobsy Twin books, sorry. Here we are in the bathroom, and it smells so bad. Like, really bad. Here we are in the chapel, and there's a whole bunch of boxes here. My memory is that I feel very guilty about this. This is years ago, like a long time ago, but I still feel guilty about it. There was this big black chair, and after choir practice, I saw some kid from my class, I forgot who was it, sitting on it. And then I decided to sit on it, and I guess my weight just broke it. I just sat on it, and then it just collapsed under my butt. And here is a historic site in the 6th grade room. It was the time when I was standing in this very area and I was rapping on Tammys Corner. Sicker than your average, Papa to his cabbage off instinct. Don't think, stink pink gators, body Detroit players, Tim's from a hooligans in Brooklyn. My memory here is that the time I was sitting, sort of like, I don't know, like this seat or this seat. I think it was this seat. Catherine was right here, and then Calson was right here. Farted, and then it just literally radiated out, and I was trapped there by this corner desk, and I could smell it. Like, it was so bad. I tripped on one of my bags. It was right there. I tripped on my bag, and I literally fell to the floor. Goodbye, old building.
Now we're back in the building, and a lot of you have asked me, Brian, where's your office? Where do you do all your work? Where do you keep all the cool trophies? You want to see my office? This is what used to be my office. All right, everybody, ready to come on in and take a look at my big, huge office? Yep. And here we are in our final segment ever here at 910 Broadway. A lot of memories here. I actually got here in 4th grade, graduated, spent Smile here, and also the last 3+ years working here at St. Mary's. So this place here, Our Lady of Guadalupe, as run down as it is, will always have a special place in my heart. I also met my first love here. But anyways, be sure to follow me over to part 2, where we're going to take an exclusive look inside the brand new school at the corner of Kearney and Jackson. Now, if you're familiar with the TV show 24, they have a clock that ticks as each episode goes off the air. Every now and then, they have a silent clock where you hear absolutely nothing because someone died or it's a special occasion. Now, how do we end Epic Video normally? Justin Bieber serenades us off the air. Not the case for part 1, or today's Epic Video, because we're just going to say goodbye in silence. How will I say goodbye? I will pour one for all the homies and everybody who's ever walked through those glass doors at 910 Broadway. So in the Our Lady of Guadalupe here, so long, farewell.